What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I know we're hearing a lot about APE Coin right now. APE Coin ran all the way up to like $27 and fell down to, a low level of $18 over the last 24 hours, did increase back up to where it is now, and even had a high here of, about $25 or so. So we have seen it increase, but now we're starting to see that push back up, or sorry, decrease, and now we're seeing it push back up to about 23, maybe even pushing 24, and we might see a lot more hype that's going into today. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen with ApeCoin today. And we were in the AMA for Shiba Inu just recently, and they were comparing ApeCoin to Shiba Inu lands, so the launch of the metaverse for ApeCoin versus Shiba Inu lands, and they were saying the reason why they didn't want to, basically make the lands available for buying with SHIB was because of fear of the price tanking, and they wanted to compare that to what ApeCoin has done. And in my opinion, I feel like ApeCoin has gone above and beyond, especially where their price was. It was at $12 or even $10 where I invested in at. And I invested in at 12 and 13, but I saw it at $10. But then it started to run and it ran all the way up to 27. And they're saying that it went all the way up and came back down. And now it's horrible. It's not. Even $18 was a higher price than where I invested at. So it's still showing, yes, it had a solid retracement because of all of the hype that was there. But the interesting thing is that it came back. So that makes it look less like a buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing, which is extremely interesting, right? Because remember, it was being completely overbought for a number of hours and a number of days, actually. And then finally finding a way to hit a peak point where they're like, all right, well, I just want to take some profit. People take profits, but then they still understand that buying the land is very valuable. And I feel like if anybody can create a solid metaverse, it would probably be ApeCoin, right? With all of the things that they've had, all of the funding, all of the money that they have. It's absolutely phenomenal. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you're excited about the lands, let me know in the comment section below. But let's talk about ApeCoin. Let's look at the price. So ApeCoin is currently around $23.20. It's up about 5.44% in the last 24 hours. You can see the high is $25.41, low of $18.57. That's the last 24 hours that we are seeing here. If we look at this, the 1 month high to low, we're seeing a low of $10.57, a high of $26.91. If we look at the market cap, we're looking at $6.6 billion market cap, which people believe that this could be way higher than where it is right now when it comes to market cap. It is literally the, I guess right now, the most valuable metaverse token, I believe, within, the crypto, I would say ecosystem, but crypto market. So if we look at circulating supply, that hasn't changed. It's around 28%. We're going to see the total supply around 1 billion. That's something that still worries me about the long-term value of ApeCoin. But if we look at some of the information that we've seen over the last 7 days, you could see how this has grown, right? It was completely overbought at this point. So it makes sense how it would come back. Did fall back down, found a level of support, increased all the way up to that level, busted past that level of support because the market was actually down. So I expected it to fall down. What I'm not expecting is something positive today, as the entire market doesn't really look that positive as of, early this morning. So it might change by the time this is uploaded. But you can see that it increased up to 25 again before decreasing again down to these levels of, 23. So I expect a lot that's going into today and a lot of fluctuation. I mean, you're going to have people that are not looking to buy lands, but just build on the hype, just gather money from the hype and gain some sort of gains throughout it. But then you're also going to have people that really do believe in what the lands are for and believe in the metaverse, believe in what's to come. Because I feel like, again, if anybody can build a solid metaverse, if anybody has the funding to build a solid metaverse and build upon that to make this just a train of money making, it would be ApeCoin, right? that's what they do, right? They are a solid train of making people money as you do invest in some of these things. And that's what people see. So I'm really interested to see today with the other side, land auctions, being sold, and I guess how much that goes for. What I've seen was like $6,000 or thousands of dollars, per plot of land. And it's very interesting. I think it's like 200,000 plots of land, if I'm not mistaken. So again, there's a lot of hope, a lot of possibility, a lot of hype around this. And I don't think what they're going to do with those coins when they receive those coins is sell them. I don't think that's the case, right? They do have a lot of money for funding already, and they'll probably put it somewhere where it's useful. So it's definitely interesting to me to see what they're going to build and how everything's going to happen, or what's going to happen. If it's going to be something that the Shiba Inu community actually saw as, that negative, and it actually goes that way, there's always a possibility. And if the market continues to fall, then yes, you can continue to see that, and that wouldn't be good. But if the market starts to rise, you might see APE Coin actually hit some of these higher levels. And my prediction was $30, right? I ended up selling some of my coins. I don't plan on buying lands for APE Coin, just because, it's, too expensive there. But yeah, I had 51, I sold 40, or technically 52, and I sold 40, and I have 12 that's left in my account. Because I bought some, but I still hold on to some as a potential to increase the price dramatically or ridiculously up to $50 or $100, depending on what happens here. We don't know. Right? It could be a buy the rumor, sell the news, but it's looking less like it with all of this fluctuation, with all of this movement within the position. You let me know what you're thinking about APE Coin. Is it something that you're looking at, buying land, or do you believe that it's going to find a way to fall back right now, or where do you think it's going to fall back? The 12-month mark where they start releasing a lot of their tokens to the public, or technically to different groups to where they can sell it. They have the option to sell it. Instead of it being locked. Let me know what you're thinking here, because it's interesting to me. $6.2 billion worth of volume. That's like the highest volume that we've seen since, it really got launched. In the last 24 hours, we've seen a lot of volume go through this position, and a lot of hype go through this position. This is only like a month or 2 months old, to tell you the truth, right? This launched in March 17th, right before my birthday. And I guess it was launched March 17th or March 16th. And things just started to run, and it just looks so positive from here. So you let me know. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm tired of talking here. I'm going to get out of here. This is the last video that I'm recording. It's going to be the first video that I upload, which is pretty funny. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of those links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. Also, if you want to check out the Let It Burn channel for Shiba Inu, if you're a Shiba Inu fan, definitely do that. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.